All right, hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about Alma. We're going to talk about exactly what do they do, how do they do what they do, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll have a better sense of whether or not Alma is for you. Are their features going to benefit you? Are they going to help you start your practice, help you grow your practice? That's what this video is all about. I've made a lot of videos about Alma and Headway, and no matter how many I make, people seem to have more questions, and that's valid. They are kind of confusing platforms if you've never used them before. What exactly do they do? Without further ado, it's a lot of do's. Let's just jump right into it. Let me pull up my screen right here. Am I out of focus? No. Sometimes this focuses on the microphone, but let's jump right in. Here we are, the standard screen share that you're familiar with now. So what we're going to talk about is what exactly does Alma do and how do they do it, right? So we're going to go into some nitty-gritty details here. And I have it all written out here, nothing too fancy, but let's just go through it. So the main thing that Alma is going to do is have you, as a therapist, accepting insurance very easily, right? Now they do this in a couple of ways. Number one, they're going to help you get paneled with insurance providers, okay? What is paneling? Paneling is when you establish a contract with an insurance provider that basically makes you an in-network provider. You accept insurance basically, right? And the way to accept insurance is to get paneled, credentialed. This is typically a tedious process, but Alma has made it really, really simple. They pretty much do it for you, all right? So that is a major benefit, a major draw is that they could have you paneled with a bunch of major insurers very easily, and you don't have to do much. That also means they've negotiated rates for you, right? So all of that's done. So first thing is first, if you sign up with Alma, one of the things you can do is accept insurance, and you have some pretty decent reimbursement rates. Now, if you set up a call with them, they'll tell you what those reimbursement rates are. They're always changing. So if you need to know that, just go ahead and give them contact them and ask them. They'll let you know. But the rates are pretty good. But paneling, that's number one. Number two, once you're paneled and you're seeing clients, their platform allows you to submit claims in the platform really easily, right? So you don't need to mail anything. You don't need to do anything in your own EHR. You simply go into their platform, the Alma platform, and submit a claim. It's really easy. It's a couple clicks, a couple buttons. So they've taken the pain out of claim submissions. So you'll be able to do that as well very easily. Now you're only able to do that with the insurance companies that you're paneled with through Alma. So let's say, for example, you're paneled, let's just Blue Cross Blue Shield. That's not on Alma. This is all hypothetical. You can't then submit claims in Alma for Blue Cross Blue Shield. You can only do it for the insurance companies you're paneled with on Alma, all right? But that process is very easy. And then thirdly, they'll do all the payment collection. So they'll make sure that, well, they don't ensure this is happening, but in their platform, you're able to manage this, and it's pretty simple to manage there. Co-pays, co-insurance, that kind of thing. All of that also can happen in the Alma platform. So clients can store a credit card, they can do auto pay, this kind of thing. All right, so let's just kind of sum that one section up, the accepting insurance. Let's review it. You'll be paneled with insurance providers. You'll have a pretty good reimbursement rate. You'll be able to submit claims directly in their portal very easily. And then they're going to give you the ability to collect payments easily as well. Co-insurance, co-payments, clients can enroll in auto pay, that kind of thing. This is one of the major draws of Alma, okay? This is probably their number one selling point, all right? Number two, they also offer a directory, right? So if you are a therapist, in my opinion, if you want to grow your practice or sustain referrals, being listed on directories is a great thing. Alma has a directory, and it's pretty good. People, therapy seekers know about Alma. They look at the Alma profile, so you can get referrals through that directory. And we don't need to go into too many details there. It's pretty obvious, but they do offer that, right? A directory that is actually looked at by therapy seekers. So you can be listed on there. Number three, they also offer a community. What do I mean by this? Well, if you join Alma as a therapist, you then get to become part of their online community. I mean, there are thousands of therapists in there. It's an online forum, and inside that online forum, you can look for referrals for therapists. You can get clients that way by networking. There are CEU opportunities as well. So Alma is sometimes hosting webinars and workshops that include CEUs, and you can just generally network there. So you can make posts, other people can make posts, you can share information, you can exchange ideas, but it's a really vibrant online community of therapists. And this is a pretty valuable resource as well. So I really like that aspect of Alma, but that will also come along with membership to Alma. And then the other thing I have here with a little question mark at the end is Alma is starting to build out an EHR/practice management solution. So what do I mean by that? Alma is rolling out features. They're continuously rolling out features where you can have documentation. So you can write client notes inside of Alma now. I believe you can do treatment plans inside of Alma. You can even do some scales and tools like the PHQ-9 and GAD-7. Now that is not, I would not call that a fully built out EHR quite yet. It's not going to replace Simple Practice. It's not going to replace Therapy Notes, not quite yet, but they are definitely working towards that. From what I can tell, they're rolling out features all the time in this domain of practice management software. I think pretty soon you'll be able to use Alma as a practice management solution. I don't think at the very moment, though, they're quite at a place to replace an actual EHR practice management solution. So that being said, this is what you'll get with Alma, okay, at the given moment. Now, something about Alma, it's a startup company. So they're always growing, always expanding, always rolling out new features. But hopefully this gives you a decent idea of what you're going to get when you sign up for Alma. And hopefully this gives you a better sense of whether or not it would benefit you. If you do end up signing up with Alma, let me know. I'd love to know how you use it. Is it helpful? Is it not? Just curious. Leave a comment down below. If you have other questions in relation to this, please let me know. Feel free to check out my online consultation community. Again, a link down below for that as well. That's an online forum that I moderate. I review and respond to every single question that comes through in great detail. It's almost like having a one-on-one consultation with me. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up for that down below. Other than that, though, it's great seeing you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.